Hey everybody, this is Doom, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Courtyard. And in this episode we'll be taking down the Beguiling Siren, who has wailed from the cliffsides for long enough. Haunting melodies and otherworldly bass notes echo from the cliffs beneath the manor. Discover the source and silence it. Don't mind if I do. Good rewards, nice stack of gold there. Lots of crests, which is actually what I'm after. Siren's Conch, which is quite useful. There are some items out there that give you less stress. They don't give you any other benefits. In this instance, we get a benefit as well as less stress, which is fine by me, and a focus ring, which I very, very rarely use. For this, we have a party made up of an occultist, an arbalist, Dismas, the legendary highwayman, and Calder, the legendary crusader, who again is actually a rename of Reynold. So these guys are part of my original two, which I love very, very dearly. This configuration, it uses the crusader as the de-stressing unit, and then everyone else has some kind of heal capacity aside from Dismas, who's just awesome on his own. And in fact, something I've just realized here is I don't have all of the abilities unlocked for camping for these guys, so I'll go and quickly fix that right up. Again, I have the cash to worry about such things, and so I will. Dismas, let's give you self buff is not too shabby, especially with a boss battle coming up, but Gallows Humor I like, and you already have a pretty good self buff there, so let's drop Gallows Humor. And on Calder, whoops, wrong button. So come on, Calder, on you go. There you go. Yep. One companion removes. Yeah, that's much better than Entourage actually. Costs 4 though, rather than 2. That's all right. Prevents nighttime ambush. We already have it taken care of. Let's get a wound Karen. That'll do. All right, let's embark up and get into this dungeon. There is a boss that needs bashing, battles to happen, and victory to secure. We'll bring 2 bandages, 4 medicinal herbs, so we might have the chance to get rid of a few quirks. Not that we have very many negative quirks that are really particularly game critical. No one is cursed. We don't need to bring any blood at all. What we will do though is take along 2 keys, probably 3 shovels, just in case we need them. And let me think. Anti-venom? Nah, I'm fine. Nah, I think that should be plenty, really. Don't need any holy water really for this particular kind of dungeon. In fact, just double checking Karamazul's cheat sheet. In the cove, holy water is good for the fish idol and nothing else, so I'll just get rid of that at my first opportunity. Stack of food, and 4 as always, stack of torch, and 4 as always for a medium dungeon. Do the old switcheroo and let us embark in.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol.
What?
A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore.
Wait, so there was some girl that liked you, and, followed you around, and, fawned over you. And because you were running poor, you strapped her to a demon fish idol and drowned her with it for money. Man, our ancestor is he's just the biggest jerk. I want to use stronger language, but this is YouTube and I'm supposed to be family friendly. So yes, he's not a nice man.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Well, I think we know what became of her. She became the Beguiling Siren. Anyway, so just to avoid taking any chances, we're going to go directly to the boss. If we feel the urge to, we can double back. That's going to give us a lot of increased chances for hunger checks, but I'm not too concerned. Torch is the main factor for us to be worried about. Let's press on south, wind around, and then see how we do. Chance to sum is 100% on Dismas, and we will take it. Very, very nice. And let us press on bravely into the abyss. Next up we have a sack whose contents are mine, and it's some gold. Again, I was just talking smack about how little use gold had in the last round, and that is true. Okay, Squiffygast, Piranha, Champion, and a Champion and a Cultist Champion and a Pelagic Champion. It's a bit of an interesting rename there. Squiffygast is the worry for us given their ability to do terrible stress damage to us. Let's activate a Duelist Advance Riposte and get some damage in. Unfortunately, the Crusader is going to be of amazing use to us with that. What we'll do again is open up with some Abyssal Artillery. 13 and 7, not a bad spread of damage at all there. Smite is an option, and our best bet is going to be on the champion. Again, I don't love spreading my damage out, but there are worse things that can be done. No chance for an insta-kill really on anyone. Let's drop a Sniper's Mark and a dodge debuff on the Ghast. Done. Done, 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 and that should have some useful synergies. Spearfishing on the Occultist is dodged, fortunately. Rend for the Old Gods. 11 damage and a crit to boot, but that is very survivable. Tanks are there for hurting. Maddening Shanty. Unfortunately, the Riposte does not do any damage, but that Ghast is now in point-blank shot range, but he gets a guard dropped on him, which is freaking terrible. Alright, let's just reset back to first positions, do some damage on that ugly, ugly champion. Rend for the Old Gods goes down, 6 damage and 13 back in Riposte, and that's fine by me. Well, given circumstances, I'm going to drop an Abyssal Artillery and, oh, well, see what we get. Beautiful critical hit there. Alright, so at least one of them is out of action for the turn. Golly, golly, golly. I could drop a heal on someone, but it's not really critical at this stage. 4 to 5 isn't too bad, but let's drop a sniper shot here. It'll do elevated. No, let's see what it does actually. Or we can just do a blind fire and hope for the best. Yeah, blind fire it is. Critical for 6. Fair enough. Done. Done, 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 done. Okay, off kilter jig. Everyone dodges, and there is no riposte to call. Octocestus is dodged and riposted with some minor damage taken there. Not too worried about stress at this stage. Let's take out that champion. Done. Okay, so 2 actions there, and these guys still have, well, blind fire gives me extra speed. 2 to 4 versus 2 to 4. I may as well get a buff in for it, right? Yeah, let's do it. Or should we heal? Let's heal. Let's heal up the Highwayman by just a smidge. Duelist advance, get that going. 3 damage taken and a riposte to boot. Let's reduce the damage done by. No, let's drop a heal. Let's drop a heal. Up by 25. My goodness, that is a good heal. Maddening Shanty on the Obelisk. 1 damage taken and 7 stress. Nothing to be too concerned about there. And that guard should expire at some stage. Maybe. Alright. 5 damage on the goddamn champion. Octocestus goes down. 4 damage taken and a bleed. That's fine with the HP. Don't have to worry about that in the least. Let's get a sniper shot going. Blind fire. Alright, it's a dodge. That was a wasted turn. Should have dropped a mark there instead. But point blank shot will be quite handy. 27 damage taken. And he shuffles back by a position. Maddening Shanty. Dodge and death by riposte. I do not object to that in the least. Let's get a mark going on this champion. Don't mind if I do. And, well, best thing we can really do on these guys is going to be wailing on them. So let's do just that. Smite goes down, 11 damage taken, 13 hits points left. Octocestus drops, and nice riposte damage there for 8 with nothing scratching us in the least. Sniper shot goes down. This damage should be damage done enough to finish the round, and we're all cleaned up. Not going to worry about that fish idol. Didn't bring. Oh wait! I do have a holy water to use. All right, fish idol. Let's use this holy water. Done. Ore of strength. And 18 damage, plus 18% damage until camp is fine by me. Right, taking some bleed damage, that is okay. Free torch is fine. I will use a shovel on this barnacle crusted chest. And that's a pretty nice haul. It's actually a very good haul, to be honest. And let's press on bravely, regardless. Moving onwards, we have a short corridor here. It's a trap. It is a trap, and that debuff is horrible. I will clear it. I don't want that debuff coming in when I have problems to worry about. Scouting goes through with a map found. Corridor battle, curio, treasure room battle, and trap. Okay, that's fine. That is just fine. We have a minor battle coming up. Our health is fine. Our stress is relatively high on a couple of players. And unfortunately, we have a giant crab to deal with. No surprise for us. Call the Deep goes down. Really, because the giant crab needs more hit. He needs more damage, and more accuracy, and more crit. You're just awful. Alright, let's get a mark going. That's not a bad call on this savage. We have no bleed cures, but we do have some bandages. Yes, we do. Okay, that's something at least. Let's get that Tidemaster taken down as quickly as we can. 14 damage. That's okay, especially with the riposte in place. Arterial pinch goes down. 3 damage taken, 6 damage given back, and that bleed is going to be insane. Right, well, at least we have extra damage against the mark. Let's take it. 16 damage. That's a pretty good start, even with that person's prot. Smite, I can't do any damage to anyone but the savage. Let's do it. 7 damage taken. Again, that dodge debuff is coming in quite useful. His dodge is only 3. I will heal for the rest of that bleed damage, and it's a point blank shot for 12. That move also comes into effect, which is fine by me. Ceremonial cut. 4 and death. Definitely need to focus a heal with the occultist on our unfortunate Hyman, and Dismas gets a sweet heal up there. Sniper shot once again, crit for 24 damage is fantastic. Only 21 left on this demon crab. 8 damage. Again, 13 HP left. Arterial pinch. It's taken. And that bleed is just awful. It's awful. That mark is going to be in effect for one more round. Not sure how long it's going to last. Let's drop a heal on the Crusader while we have a chance. 19 up, so he's topped up nicely. Let's, again, duelist advance. 6 damage taken, and riposte is there and ready. Let's consider our options. This could be kill, and yes, this is kill. 19. Done, done, and done. Nicely done. My phone is going all over like a Hottentot. No room in the inventory, which is fine by me, because what I can do is use that bandage and pick up that portrait. That is absolutely fine. And we will have 1 torch to pick up as well. We'll need to re-juggle back into first positions. Done, done, and Dunsky. Let us proceed through. We are out of bandages entirely, but I'm not too concerned. They are there to be used. Corridor battle, let's see what we have to face up against, and it's just some lobies, 2 piranhas, a Tidemaster, and the element of surprise in our favor to boot. So let's get things started with a strike on that Tidemaster. 9 damage and a riposte. Done, done, and dusted. Not going to worry about heals for the moment. Abyssal Artillery is kind of redundant as well. Not going to worry about a mark. Alright, let's Abyssal Artillery. Okay, that was fantastic. That was actually a fantastic strike. Alright, let's just drop a sniper shot now because we can. Or blind fire. What's the damage differential? 16 versus, yeah, okay, better low end damage. Let's just take the buff. 12 damage, not too shabby there, and a Crusader should be able to finish him off. Yes, okay, they have 1 action the next turn, which is fine by me. Seaward slash, dodged. Fantastic. Let's take our chance to faff the knight away. Small self heal on the Arbalist. Nicely done. Point blank shot is useless to me, so actually so is the bleed, but let's just do the damage. Let's just do the damage, and the bleed even takes. Wow, it's fantastic. Seaward slash once again on the Crusader, and once again it is dodged. It's almost as if we don't even have to care. Let's drop a vulnerability. Yeah, this one's fine. 4 damage taken, and his damage is greatly reduced should he be so fortunate to strike me if he doesn't die first. And no, he will die first. That is his lot in life.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Right, drop the citrine in favor of the gold. Anti-venoms, not too worried about. Increased stress until camp is fine. Our stress levels are actually going really well, to be honest. Going really well, to be honest.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, gold isn't that motivating for me, to be honest. I could drop an onyx. It will become worth more, even though it's half its value right now. We will always find gold. We will not always find onyxes. Let's just find empty sack. That still feels slightly dirty to say out loud. And let's get into this treasure room battle. A bloodletter, a cutthroat, and a fusilier. No problems there at all. Let's get things going with a yeah, cutthroats. Cutthroats are priority because it bleeds. Done. Riposte is active. Let's drop an Abyssal Artillery. 6 and 9, not too shabby. 9 HP left on the cutthroat, and let's just make sure that he's finished off. Done. Alright, it's one less action in their turn. And it's the turn of the Crusader just to get... Oh! Look at that hit! 38 crit. Nicely done. Blanket fire goes down. Everyone dodges, and the Fusilier takes nearly deathly damage. Dodge and a strike. Man, nothing can take, nothing can stick. It's all water up a duck's back. Bloodletter is dead. Just the Fusilier left, and I don't think he's going to have much of a chance to live with 2 HP. Let's drop a weakening curse. He dodges. That's okay. We've got more than one shot at this. Blanket fire goes down. Everyone dodges, and he is dead. Man, that was literally like death by riposte on everyone.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, I'm gonna drop the crests in favor of the... Yep. That's fine by me. Let's check this chest to see what it has in store for us. And it is more crests. And for a full stack of crests, I'm willing to drop a stack of gold. That is for sure. That is for surety sure. Okay, still fine for torchlight. Fine for food. Could get rid of medicinal herbs so I won't have a chance to actually remove quirks should those opportunities present themselves, and debuffs are a pain as always. Yeah, let's carry on. Alright, so there is a hunger check. That's fine. It's perfect actually. The timing is fantastic. Let's keep our eyes open for that trap to make sure we don't miss it. There we go, and 100% chance disarm. Don't mind if I do. Done, and done. Sweet, torch up and check the chest. Oh, check the crate. Nice.
Only the strength to follow it.
Now, I do need deeds more than I need portraits, so I'm fine with that substitution, especially given the relative differential of the value stack. This is an empty room. We'll see what we have to see in here, and it's 2 cutthroats and a hunter. But of course we have the element of surprise thanks to the Ancestor's Lantern, so we will just get things going with a good old-fashioned strike on that hunter. 22 damage is pretty alright. It's pretty alright. Let's drop an Abyssal Artillery just to finish him off. Done. Alright, so just 2 cutthroats to worry about. Smite in position 1, 14 damage taken and dealt. Let's do a blind fire because who cares? 7 damage, he has 2 HP left, and that is fine by me. Slicing dice in the front 2 positions, double dodge and a riposte. RNGesus smiles upon me once again. Alright, so that one was less favorable, but I can make no complaints about that whatsoever. We will invest a turn in doing a minor... No, we'll leave after the occultist, I think. No, let's heal him. That's fine. Crit for 8. That's fine by me. Stress goes down. Everyone is happy. And let's see if we can finish off this cutthroat with... No, we can't. Vulnerability hex? No, we can't. Alright, let's just weaken that cutthroat there. It's less damage for you. Smite goes down. That's taken care of handily. And yeah, I think this should be round one way or the other. Nope. Not quite good enough as far as the spread of damage goes. He will shank and get some damage in, but die in the process. Not too concerned about that loss of HP. And we have a gem to consider, but we don't need the money that much. Not with 15k coming through as a quest reward. But I don't think I have many chances left for the need of medicinal herbs. Yeah, but I certainly don't need any shovels. Yeah, let's just drop those shovels. Chests, I can live without chests. I'll recoup my costs now, I guess. I can move towards that. Yeah, let's press on. Let's press on. Back to first positions, obviously, as well. And see what we have to see. Okay, Uka Savage, we are in Radiant Light. Savage and Piranha. Spearfishing goes down, but it's dodged, and we will have to worry about that giant crab like no one's business. Let's focus on the Piranha to open things up. Great crit for 22 there as well. No complaints at all. I will debuff your dodge and mark you, Mr. Savage. Unfortunately, the debuff was resisted. What I can do, though, is get some decent damage done here. 7 isn't what I'd call decent, but I will endure it somehow. Yeah, no, this isn't working amazingly. Tidal Slam goes down, and I'm grateful it's a Tidal Slam, not an arterial pinch. No move, no stun. We are just fine all over the place. Point blank shot, 8 damage taken, and he's on 62 HP. Not amazing by any measure. Let's finish off the Piranha if we can. Yep. Alright, so that's one less thing to worry about. Arterial pinch this time on the... Yep. Highwayman. Yeah, bleed resist. Fantastic. Alright, let's take that shot again on... Yeah, that... Oh, so many hits, no crits, but again, no complaints to be made there. 15 damage is much, much better as far as the spectrum goes. Jules advance, 5 damage taken, and he's down to 12 hit points. And let's consider our options carefully here. We can debuff his damage, we can actually just continue that mark. Hopefully the dodge debuff does take, it does this time, fortunately. And smites for the win, 10 damage this time around, and unfortunately arterial pinch will drop. Dodge! Okay, that's fantastic. We've not taken any epic bleeds, which I'm immensely grateful. We will, however, heal our Highwayman. Dismass gets a critical and 30 hit points boosted up quite nicely. Sniper shot for the kill, critical for 24, and our stress should go down nicely as well. No complaints there at all. Yeah, no complaints there at all. Alright, I do need crests, but I'm not sure that I want to throw out anything that is worth money, because I still need to make some cash in exchange for all of these various adventures. Yeah, look, I'm gonna leave those. Oh, I need portraits least of all, but I will need them in the future. It's not a full stack. We will leave it behind. We'll leave it behind. We'll leave it behind. It's fine. Yeah, that brackish pool can go and die in a fire. I am glad I kept those medicinal herbs. Who has the best / worst thing? Yeah, Bohun has a combat effective one, which we can take care of, and that is fine by me. Let's do that. Profound healing qualities. Do not mind if I do. This is going to be the room to camp, if there is a room to do it at all. Our stress isn't a problem. It's all about the buffs. It's all about the buffs, guys. Let's just take some minor healing because we can. We'll prevent ambush. And let's consider our options carefully. So, healing, don't care. All companions extra speed. That could be useful. Yep, let's do that. Let's increase our range skills, and we have 1 point left that can do nothing. Alright, let's rest up. Good work, guys.
May we find victory.
There is a trap to keep our eyes open for, and again, we have like a 60% chance. Let's take it on here. Yep. Dismass takes care of business for us like an absolute pro. Let's stay in Radiant as we're about to enter into this doorway. Let's just top up Calder's health ever so slightly and get in for the kill. The Beguiling Siren with 244 hit points is ready and waiting. Let's get that riposte activated. 10 damage done and dusted. We will mark her and reduce her dodge significantly, hopefully. Well, nope, that resisted, but the mark is in effect. Song of Desire. No riposte there, unfortunately, but we'll be able to endure regardless. Decent smite. Only 16 damage, but we can live with it. High Tide goes down, and it's going to be summoning some extra dubers, and unfortunately she's going to be out of reach, and we're going to have to take a chance on actually getting a hit on someone that is worth a damn. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! That was literally the worst of all available options. That was literally the worst of all available options, and you get a chance to get that done again. Alright, let's just move you back. I do not like this. I need to heal you up. Not by much, but it's the best I can do. Seaward Slash takes 12 damage, and I need to... Oh, it's not working. 2 dodges and a damage for stress. That's fine. Do not threaten my queen. You're just going to take some... Oh, duelist advance. Alright, 10 damage taken, and you'll have a riposte active. That's fine. Pressure, crash, dodge, and alright, let's... stress is mounting. Let's smite this piranha. 16 damage taken, and that's not amazing. Fortunately, Dismas is now back in party, and we can actually start doing some reasonable and relevant damage. I'm going to blind fire because, unfortunately, it's a dodge. It's going to have to be acceptable regardless. Duelist advance. Let's keep that riposte active for the moment because we can't do much else or much better. Smite to at least take out this piranha. Yeah, alright, that's taken down at least, and let's get some heals going somewhere, I think. No, let's mark the Siren once again. and that debuff does not stick. Song of Desire, this time on the Occultist, which is acceptable. It is acceptable. Devour goes down. Alright, that riposte at least will come back, and there are bleeds on everybody. This combat is not going as easily as I would have hoped. At least we get some better damage with that mark in place. 30 damage. Not too shabby. 175 HP left. Let's look at your... No, it's bleed resistance too high. Duelist Advance. Once again, front ranks now. 13 damage taken. I will live forever here with my love. You take some stress, and you're going to heal yourself, hopefully. Yes, that is the right choice. That is the right choice, Occultist. Pressure Crash. Done. Nice riposte and a bit of stress on everybody. Smite goes down on the Siren. 33 is a crit. I'm not complaining. 118 health. Down to half-life. High Tide goes down and will summon a champion, which could be quite problematic. The Occultist is back in action, fortunately, though. And I'm going to need to drop some serious heals. Up by 20. Very nicely done there. No additional bleed damage either. Let's... Sniper Shot versus Marked Blind Fire is a fine call as well. Let's try that out. And she just dodges every blind fire, and that is a worry. But it's life. Point blank shot, 9 damage taken, and no move, unfortunately. Smite is fine. 22 damage, 96 HP left. Song of Desire, this time on the Arbalist. Again, hopefully you resist. Yes, you resist. Fantastic. Barnacle Barrier is going to be a significant obstacle, however, but there is a little I can do about that. Pressure Crash goes down, and we're all rocking some damage and stress, but ripostes ignore guards, which is exactly how we want things to be. Stress is mounting, though, and that is a concern. What I will do, however, is probably drop a Blind Fire. Heal. Let's do a minor heal on the Highman, which will increase his healing received. No, don't go over to the other side. Good. Good. Smite, let's just do it. Alright, 3 damage on the champion. That's just going to have to be how it is. Duelist Advance, or Open Vein. Open Veins. You're too tough. Alright. I know I can't actually hit her, but I will just keep my ripostes getting activated. This guy does have a buff to his healing, so that weird reconstruction, is only going to be a 2. What the hell? Song of Desire once again, and this Obelisk will indeed move over to the other side. Octocestus is dodged, and damage is dealt in riposte. You fight for your love, you take some stress, and you will heal her. That is annoying as hell. Pressure Crash. Alright, unfortunately that riposte didn't take, and stress levels are mounting in ways which are strange and horrifying. Heal up by 11, and I'm probably going to need to do something about the stress levels we've got on some peoples, but I don't know if it's going to be the best call. Pressure Crash once again, dodge and some damage, but not enough to be worth it. I'm going to be taking virtue checks in no time if this keeps up. This combat is dragging on forever. I'm not going to be doing any stress healing, though, because it's just kind of redundant, really. So let's just de-stress the Occultist, boost up his health, improve our torch situation slightly. Octocestus on the front rank, 9 damage taken, and that's just going to be what it is. Stress comes in, and we have our Arbalist back. That guard is now fortunately cleared, which means we can start doing some decent damage once again. Sniper Shot, 7 damage taken, not amazing, but I'm not going to complain about it inordinately. We'll try and heal up the... Oh, what are you doing? These are some really rubbish weird reconstructions, but they happen. Song of Desire goes down. Please resist. Yes, there we go. You will not be swayed by her witching ways. Crit for 22 damage, down to 47 HP, and I need to start getting some good heals in the party, otherwise we are going to be loco. No. Darn it. Darn it. For the Tides, and battle heal on yourself, hopefully. That's fine by me. You can heal yourself up in these off turns. I do not mind. Barnacle Barrier goes down, and once again, that wench is guarded, which is just very taxing for me emotionally. I will mark this champion because it's my best of all available options. Let's try and open a vein on him. Probably won't take. Nope. We're just contributing damage here at this stage. Devour goes down. Hopefully a riposte, but no, it's just bleeds and stress all over. Fortunately, that champion passes. Oh, okay. Even more damage. Even more bleeds as well. 6 damage per turn, and this is going to be a real problem. Alright, Sniper Shot hopefully for a kill. No, it's not going to be enough damage. His prot is just way too high. Let's get some heals going. Let's get some heals going to try and compensate for the 6 damage we're taking per turn. Do not threaten my queen. Smite. No! No! Okay. That is literally the worst of all available options. Worst of all available options by far. And those bleeds are really taxing. Point blank shot because it's the best of our choices here. And our occultist is ridiculously out of position now. I will drop a heal on the... No! Give me a decent heal! Oh well, Song of Desire. What are you doing? Alright. It's your call, I guess, buddy. It's your call. Alright, I'm gonna move the obelisk back 1 position. Devour goes down. We're not doing well, guys. We are not doing well. She has 36 HP left. That guard is going to be in place for quite a few more rounds. I'm just going to take the chance to do some actual decent heals. Probably on myself. Yep, 6 up. Okay, that champion passes at least. And the Siren's free to damage. Nasty, nasty damage. And those bleeds are 12 damage. My god. Alright, let's consider options carefully. Yeah, 12 damage, definitely dropping a heal there. 17 up, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, you fight for your love, but you have no life. Point blank shot. 29 damage, and that's us on death's door as well with a bleed in place. I need to get a heal going on this person. ASAP, pressure crash, do not die. Oh, thank God for the dodge. Thank God for the dodge. Oh. Alright, at least we're going to be off death's door briefly, even though the bleeds will get us back there really damn fast. I need to finish this off. 17 damage, 19 hit points left. Barnacle Barrier goes down yet again. This is just terrible. At least my Highwayman is back on team. Wow. Alright. Duelist advance. 8 HP, 8 HP, and you've got bleeds coming. This is insane. Right, battle heal. Up by 9. That's okay. That's okay. You know, just, weird reconstruction on Dismas. Up by 7. I'll take what I can get. Guys, I'm sorry I'm being so quiet. I am just really feeling the pressure. Song of Desire, Arbalist. Yeah, that's okay. You can switch sides. I don't care. Octocestus is dodged again. Just don't care, and Devour goes down. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's it. Death by riposte. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Our bleeds are insane. Our stress is insane. Just take a shot regardless. I should probably be healing, but I just want this combat to be over. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. Okay, let's consider options 16, 14, 12, and 10. Okay, Jesus. All right. Let's heal you up, buddy. Let's heal you up, buddy. Alright, nothing I can do here aside from a duelist advance. Down to 11 here. Down to 9. Alright, weird reconstruction. Let's do it. Up by 30. Where were those heals before? Whew! No chance for an insta-kill. That's for sure. Smite. 11, 12, 16, 11. Wow. And 3. Okay, let's... Yep, up by 6 on the Highwayman. Dismas is not going to die today. Octocestus drops. 9 damage taken and probably more bleed as well. No, okay, but we will be on death's door because of bleeds. Crit for 14. That's what we want to be seeing. And some stress clears away. We're going to make it through another day, I think. Duelist advance, because again, it's our only real option. 6 damage taken. 6 HP left. Let's try and drop a weird reconstruction on Dismas. 38. Again, where are those heals before when we were rolling 0s and 2s? Alright, let's try and finish this off. His protection is down. Let's just kill him. Woo!
Be wary.
I'm not going to keep this going any longer.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Dodge stone is worth more than the medicinal herbs. Torches are... yeah, that's fine. Let's just get out of here. I'm not going to... Stress levels are intense. I could have walked all the way back. I could have taken a chance on the food checks, but I'm not going to. I get rid of stress really well passively. I don't need to worry about that guff. 21k in gold as a reward. Let's just try and skip this count because it'll take forever. We have picked up 78 crests, 4 deeds, 3 portraits, and 8 busts, all contributing to some effective stuff. Comin is now a 6. with a healer's gift as well, not too bad. Calder has a weak grip on life, which I will definitely need to cure. Cove Scrounger is just fine by me, and Bohun has the Black Plague. My gosh, at least I have a level 6 Arbalist. Oh, that was nasty. That was really rough combat. That was really rough combat.
And a curse upon us all.
That was really rough combat. I did not enjoy that. That was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. In the meantime, Pusho is no longer a hemophiliac, Tinel is no longer a ruminator, and Slow Draw has been removed from DH Dragon. As we can clearly see here, Beguiling Siren is now dead and buried, and we have some things to do in the back of our house, but I'm probably going to do those off camera because my voice is getting a little bit sore and it's really rough commentating all of the darn time. In the meantime, our next mission, let's just choose things carefully. We could take down the Hag Witch, we could take something in the ruins. All Saints Day might be nice, and a rat carcass could be useful, but I don't actually love it that much as far as trinkets go. Do love me a Martyr's Seal though, especially for boss battles, so it might well be that we have to gather some grain sacks, get a bumper crop, and then use that to fund our next adventure in the courtyard, or we can take out the Hag Witch. You'll have to wait to find out because I need a break. Again, my name is Ardoom. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Why not check out the playlist? Enjoy all of our various stupid adventures, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Feel free to drop some comments below and let me know what you thought about that particularly atrocious boss bash. Yeah, catch you guys soon.